Jammu and Kashmir and Tamil Nadu Max Project. Jai Shri Krishna. Greetings and salutations. In this video, we will see some relationship between the northern and southernmost state of India, that is Jammu and Kashmir and Tamil Nadu. We will have some mathematics and art integrations also. This video is presented by me and my team members. The team members are P.S. Surabhi Surya, S. Charan Madhav, J. Tarun, J.B. Kajakumar, A.R. Sai Sagana, K.S. Shamrita and N. Deepan. Jammu and Kashmir. Jammu and Kashmir, a valley between the Great Himalayan Range and the Pir Panjal mountain range. Place of beautiful simplicity and pristine natural beauty. Being a beautiful place in the world, it also has to safeguard its beauty from our neighboring countries, as it shares a borderline of 15,200 km with our neighboring countries. Kashmir codes. With the sound of gushing water, aroma of pine trees, the vibrancy of saffron, rise of azan and an unfathomable calling, Kashmir surprises everyone. To show its military quality, our teammate Kajakumar has done an excellent drawing. It shows the bravery and intellectual army of our country. This picture makes us proud of our military people, and this one is dedicated to the people who protect our country. And here is the picture done by Kajakumar. Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu, a land of beauty and serenity. The ocean's greenery varied ecosystem consists of the most amazing flora and fauna. The huge and sculpted temples and churches, backwaters, lush green hills and tea plantations. Beyond its beauty and historical importance, skills of our ancestors, it is one of the most valuable land of our nation. The land gained its value from the value of food grains. Mizoram is the state of rice and Tamil Nadu is the state of grains. Beyond its industrialization and tech improvement, it is one of the largest producers of raw food materials. And our teammate Sai Sagana has did an excellent art depicting the farmland. This picture truly tells us the real scenario of farmland in villages of our state. This picture takes us to the beautiful farmland of our state at once. And here is the amazing artistic skill of Sai Sagana. Surface area and volume. Now let us discuss about some area-wise relationship between the two states located at two opposite directions. Let us perform an activity to find the approximate area of both the states. Aim: to find approximate surface area of Tamil Nadu and Jammu and Kashmir. Materials required: India map having scale in it, ruler and pencil. Method: draw 1 cm boxes with the help of ruler and pencil all over the map of India. Count the number of boxes covered by the states Jammu and Kashmir and Tamil Nadu. Take the count if the boxes covered area more than half of the box. Take the count as half if the boxes covered half of the area, and don't count the boxes that has just covered area lesser than half. Observation: the state of Kashmir has covered about 8.5 boxes and Tamil Nadu has covered about 5 boxes. Here is the picture of the activity done by our teammate Charan Madhav. Conclusion: in the map we took, the scale is about 1 cm is equal to 160 kilometers. So 1 centimeter square may have the area of 25,600 square kilometers, that is 160 into 160. As Jammu and Kashmir has covered 8.5 squares, its approximate area estimation is 25,600 into 8.5, that is 217,600 square kilometers, and Tamil Nadu has covered 5 squares, so it would cover an area of 25,600 into 5, that is 128,000 square kilometers. And our estimation is almost correct. We can check with the following table. State Tamil Nadu, our estimation value 128,000 square kilometers. Correct value is 130,058 square kilometers. Jammu and Kashmir, our estimation value is 217,600 square kilometer, and the correct value is 222,236 square kilometers. Now we will see where the mountains, forest area and rivers are located in Tamil Nadu and Jammu and Kashmir and their surface area comparison. Our teammate J. Tarun has located this nature's beauty in the map of Tamil Nadu, and Shamrita have marked the same in the map of Jammu and Kashmir. Let's take a look at that. Here is the work done by Shamrita on the map of Jammu and Kashmir. And here is the work done by J. Tarun on the map of Tamil Nadu. Now we may compare the surface area covered by the forest regions of both the states. The state Jammu and Kashmir has covered around 20,230 square kilometers, and the state Tamil Nadu has covered around 22,877 square kilometers. Now let's check the population density of both the states. Jammu and Kashmir is the 5th largest territory in India, while Tamil Nadu is the 11th largest state in India. Jammu and Kashmir, including Ladakh, is equal to the country United Kingdom when we compare the both with their surface area. The surface area of Tamil Nadu is equal to the country Greece. Tamil Nadu is the 6th populous state in India, while Jammu and Kashmir is the 20th populous state of the country. Population from 2011 census. State Tamil Nadu. Population 72,147,030 members. State Jammu and Kashmir. Population 12,541,032 members. This population difference is because of the industrialization, development, transport service and many other factors. Population density is a measurement of population per unit area or exceptionally unit volume. Population density is calculated by dividing the population by its area. So now we will find a population density of Jammu and Kashmir. To find this, we need to know the population and surface area of the state. We already found the surface area of the states by an activity, and the population is given in the previous slide that was found in 2011 census. So, population density is equal to population by surface area. Jammu and Kashmir population density is population by surface area, that is 12,541,032 divided by 222,236, that is equal to 56.43. Approximate value is 56 people for every square kilometer. Tamil Nadu population density is population by surface area, that is 72,147,030 divided by 130,058, that is equal to 554.72. Approximate value 555 people for every square kilometer. Now we will see some totally different concept of conservation of resource in both the states because of a simple machine used in the state elections, of course with max integration. The simple machine is EVM, Electoral Voting Machine. The use of EVMs was developed and tested by the State-owned Electronics Corporation of India and Bharat Electronics in the 1990s. They were introduced in Indian elections between 1998 and 2001 in a phased manner. The electronic voting machine have been used in all general and state assembly elections of India since 2014. This machine replaced the traditional method of ballot voting. A ballot is a device used to cast votes in an election and may be found as a piece of paper. It was originally used to record decisions made by voters in Italy around the 16th century. The major con on this traditional way of voting, that is ballot voting, is the use of paper. Cheating may also be one of the disadvantages, but the waste of resource is the major disadvantage. To rectify our mistake of wasting resource, our government introduced EVMs. Let's find the number of trees the two states saved by using EVMs. The length of the ballot paper depends upon the number of candidates. The breadth may be 16 cm on average. The height of each section of candidate may be 2 cm on average, and on average there may be a number of 10 candidates in each ward. The ballot paper must compulsorily have a border of 2.5 cm on all the sides. In India, every citizen above the age of 18 have the right to vote regardless of wealth, income, gender, social status, race, ethnicity or any other restrictions. The census of 2011 states that in Jammu and Kashmir, 43% of the population are under 18 and in Tamil Nadu, 32% of the population are under 18. One tree with average height of 30 feet and with diameter 6 to 8 inches can help us make paper of 25,000 square centimeter. So, with this data, we will find the number of trees the two states had saved by EVMs. First, we will find area of one ballot paper. To find the area, we need to know the length and breadth of the paper. The length of the ballot paper depends upon the number of candidates. Let's take the number as 10. Each candidate may share length of 2 cm. So, 10 candidates share a length of 20 cm. And border on the top and bottom of the paper shares the length of 2.5 cm each. So, the border alone is of 5 cm length. Therefore, the length is 20 plus 5 cm, which is 25 cm. The breadth is 16 cm with a border of 2.5 cm on each side, which is 5 cm of border. Therefore, the breadth is 16 plus 5 cm, which equals 21 cm. Now we will find area of one ballot paper. Area of rectangle is length into breadth. Area of ballot paper is 25 cm into 21 cm, which is 525 square centimeters. Now we will find the number of people eligible to vote in both the states. In Jammu and Kashmir, the percentage of people below 18 is 43%. So, the percentage of people above 18 is 100 minus 43, that is 57%. In Tamil Nadu, the percentage of people below 18 is 32%. So, the percentage of people above 18 is 100 minus 32, that is 68%. Now we will find the exact number using these percentages. In Jammu and Kashmir, the population is 12,541,032 and the percentage of people eligible to vote is 57%. Hence, 57% of 12,541,032 is 7,148,388 people. In Tamil Nadu, the population is 72,147,030 and the percentage of people eligible to vote is 68%. Hence, 68% of 72,147,030 is 49,059,980 people. So, we have found the number of people and the surface area of ballot paper used by each person. Now, we have to find the surface area of paper used by both the states for contesting elections by ballot paper method. In Jammu and Kashmir, area of paper required is population eligible to vote multiplied by area of a single paper, that is 7,148,388 into 525, that equals 3,752,903,700 square centimeter of paper. In Tamil Nadu, area of paper required is population eligible to vote multiplied by area of a single paper, that is 49,059,980 into 525, that equals 25,756,489,500 square centimeter of paper. Now we will find the number of trees saved by both the states by using EVM. With one tree, we can make paper with area of 25,000 square centimeter. So, number of trees used by the state Jammu and Kashmir is 3,752,903,700 divided by 25,000, which equals to approximate of 150,116 trees. Number of trees used by the state Tamil Nadu is 25,756,489,500 divided by 25,000, which equals to approximate of 1,030,259 trees. This table shows the state and the number of trees saved by the state. The state Jammu and Kashmir has saved 150,116 trees. The state Tamil Nadu has saved 1,030,259 trees. So, a simple invention of electoral voting machine has saved millions of trees in both the states. This has just reduced the cutting of trees, but trees are still in less number compared to the level of CO2 we emit. So be aware of global warming and plant as much trees as possible. Venn diagram. Now let us discuss about some common and non-common things in Jammu and Kashmir and Tamil Nadu using Venn diagram. Venn diagram. A Venn diagram, also called primary diagram, set diagram or logic diagram, is a diagram that shows all possible logical relations between a finite collection of different sets. These diagrams depict elements as points in the plane and sets as regions inside closed curves. A Venn diagram consists of multiple overlapping closed curves, usually circles, each representing a set. This is a Venn diagram that shows the purpose of life very beautifully, and this is one of my favorite Venn diagrams. Let me explain this Venn diagram. This Venn diagram is made up of 4 circles. The 4 circles are what you love, what the world needs, and what you are paid for, and what you are great at. By making a pair in these 4 circles, we can get 4 different pairs, and the 4 different pairs depict the 4 different purposes of life. That is, when there is an intersection of what you love and what the world needs, there will be a mission. And the intersection of what the world needs and what you are paid for will be your vocation. And the intersection of what you are paid for and what you are great at is your profession. And the intersection of what you are great at and what you love is your passion. Unity in diversity. It is the major expression used to describe India. Whatever the religion one prays or whatever the language one speaks doesn't differentiate him from others in India. And our teammate Deepan has did an outstanding poster on the topic Unity in Diversity. It shows how united the people of India are. And here is the beautiful drawing by N. Deepan. However, the people who follow the religion Islam is minority in India. Only 15% of the population are Muslim in India. Jammu and Kashmir is the only state in India with a Muslim majority. According to the 2011 census, Islam was practiced by 68.3% of the population in Jammu and Kashmir, while 28.5% of the population followed Hinduism. Contrast to it, in the state of Tamil Nadu, 87.5% of the population follow Hinduism, while only 6% of the population followed Islam. Let's see this data in a form of Venn diagram. And here is the beautiful Venn diagram depicting the religions in Jammu and Kashmir and Tamil Nadu. The universal set is the India's population. The circle A denotes the population of Jammu and Kashmir and the circle B denotes the population of Tamil Nadu, while the circle C denotes the population of Muslims in India and the circle D denotes the population of Hindus in India. This Venn diagram has clearly stated the composition of 2 different religions in 2 different states. In the universal set, in their population, A intersection C is Muslims in Jammu and Kashmir and A intersection D is the Hindus population in the Jammu and Kashmir, and B intersection C is the Hindus in the state of Tamil Nadu and B intersection D is Muslims in the state of Tamil Nadu. Let's also see another Venn diagram about occupation in both the states. And here is the Venn diagram for occupation in Jammu and Kashmir and Tamil Nadu. The circle A denotes the population of Jammu and Kashmir. The circle B denotes the population of Tamil Nadu. The circle C denotes the occupations like agriculture, mining, handlooms, biotechnology, livestock, dairy, sericulture, horticulture, health sector, small scale industries, medium scale industries, freshwater fishing, while the circle D denotes fireworks, large scale industries, IT sector, automobile industry. This Venn diagram shows the different occupation followed in both the states Jammu and Kashmir and Tamil Nadu. Set C shows the occupations followed by the people of both the states, while the set D shows the occupations followed by the state Tamil Nadu but not followed by the state Jammu and Kashmir. In this video, we had learned some information about relationship of Tamil Nadu and Jammu and Kashmir. We have also admired some artistic talent of my teammates and some nice statistics. We are glad that you have watched it patiently. On behalf of my teammates, I thank you for watching this video patiently. Once again, thank you and have a nice day.